I'm Petra Cunningham-Smith. I'm one of the dolphin trainers at Mote Marine Laboratory in Sarasota, Florida. We're going to talk about dolphins in captivity. A dolphin that is in captivity is any animal that's living in a facility being cared for by people that's not living in the wild. Here at Mote Marine Laboratory, we have 2 dolphins living with us.
Good boy, good boy, good boy. Yay!
Moonshine and Harley. Moonshine is a pan-tropical spotted dolphin that's stranded in the Florida Keys. Harley is a spinner dolphin that's stranded in Texas. Both of these animals have medical issues that will not allow them to be transferred back out into the wild. And so they live with us here at Mote Marine Laboratory in Sarasota. Here at Mote, they can be cared for by a veterinarian and interact with trainers and also educate the public about their species.
And when you become conscious of this non-human intelligence, you realize after a while they don't really belong in captivity. But I didn't do anything about it.
You just walk into this place and the music is playing, the dolphin is jumping and smiling. It's hard to see the problem. But the dolphin smile is nature's greatest deception. It creates the illusion they're always happy.
With the Miami Sea Aquarium right behind you, what does the AZA accreditation mean for the dolphins in captivity?
For a facility to be AZA accredited, it basically means that the dolphins are well cared for, they have proper high standard exhibits, and they're well maintained. They have excellent trainers and keepers that feed them, train them, and give them proper care to mimic the actual displays that they display in the ocean. And just because an aquarium or a zoo isn't AZA accredited doesn't mean that the dolphins aren't getting properly treated. They're still getting the best care possible.
How do you feel about dolphins in captivity?
I think there's a good and bad with it. The bad side to start first is I think a lot of animals are put in captivity and their facilities aren't big enough, and I think that's where it comes to accreditation. So when the dolphins aren't in a big enough pool, then I think that's kind of sad, and then you see they're fighting between them and stuff like that, and that's when I don't like them in captivity. But on the good side of it, I think dolphins are extremely smart. I think they're the second smartest mammal behind humans. And so with that, there's so much to learn from them. I mean, you see the interactions that they have with people, but also like there's videos and stuff where dogs are playing with dolphins and just other animals as well. So there's so much potential that we can learn from them. I think in that side of the scientific approach, it's a good thing.
How does the media affect your perception of dolphins?
I think the media is kind of interesting because a lot of times with animals, the media portrays them to be these dangerous creatures, things that we shouldn't mess around with, especially when you think about the big whales or anything like that in captivity, like SeaWorld or whatever it may be. But with dolphins, it's a little bit interesting because if you think about movies and newspaper and whatever it may be, dolphins are seen as these like really friendly and outgoing and a creative mammal. So I think opposite of what the norm is, dolphins are portrayed to be something good, and I think that's definitely a good thing.